Hello everyone, I'm back with another video. I've been out of commission for a couple days. I got a flu shot and a COVID shot, okay, at the same time. And then I gave up some blood because I had to get some blood tests done, okay. So I've been feeling a little off-keter here for the past few days. This was Monday. Today is Wednesday. So just a couple days. And yeah, I just didn't feel my intuition like I normally do. So anyway, I'm feeling it now. I'm here, okay? And I am gonna light my sage here. We're gonna smudge the area, okay? Give us some protection. Now, let me tell you something, okay? What my daughter did while I was gone at the doctor, okay? Matter of fact, because we're gonna use my the gold cards first. Then we're gonna do true crime. She burned her tarot cards, okay? She didn't have that many, not like me, okay? She burned her tarot cards. I guess, I don't know if she got spooked or what. She's not really saying. She burned her tarot cards, and she's gonna, getting rid of the tarot cards, so she burned them, okay? She gonna come over here to this fireplace and throw the cards. I don't even know how you open this thing. Let me see. Oh. Okay. So, she burns the cards in the furnace here, okay? So she didn't move all my stuff that was on the furnace because I don't use it. The fireplace, excuse me. It works, but I don't use it, okay? So, I'm thinking to myself, okay, these past couple of days is, why you burn them in the furnace? Okay, if you're going to burn your tarot cards, burn them outside. You don't burn them in the house, okay? Just like now Ouija board. I don't mess with the Ouija board. I've done the Ouija board back in the days, okay? I don't mess with the Ouija boards. But they say if you get rid of it, you're supposed to burn it, okay? And then you hear the stories behind it and all these myths, ghost stories or whatever. But anyway, my thing is, why you come in here and burn them? Okay. Anyway, I don't know what that was about. I didn't ask, okay. And but I was just wondering why you burn them in here, okay? In the house, okay? In the house. Okay, stuff like that, to me, you would take outside and you would burn it like on a grill or in a fire pit or something like that outside. Anyway, so just thought I would share, okay? But we're going to read on some true crime, and this is about the hangings in Mississippi. This happened on Monday. They had 2 hangings in Mississippi, one in Vicksburg and one at the Delta State University, okay? 2 men, one was black, one was white. The black guy, I think he was only 22, and the white guy, I think he was 35. Okay, so the black guy, they found hanging on campus at the university, apparently in the middle of campus. So how anybody missed that, I don't know. Okay, is there footage? They said they're calling in the FBI to investigate because they're more seasoned, at this stuff, and they have better tools and stuff. Okay, and to make an unbiased decision. Okay, now there was rumors that the body had broken arms and broken legs. Okay, right, and they're saying it's not they're calling it a suicide, something like that, okay? And I'm like, not with no broken arms and broken legs. So anyway, they said that was not true. The body did not display any fractures, broken limbs, okay? No bruises or anything like that, okay? The other gentleman, I don't know what they're saying on him. Okay, right? So, yeah, one was in Vicksburg, Mississippi. But they were both on the same day. They're saying they're unrelated. Okay. So, I want to know, are they related? Okay. Are the crimes in Vicksburg, the hangings, related? Okay. Can you tell us, what do you want us to know? Okay. Now, I also want to clarify that I do not claim to be psychic, and I am not reading the future. I am reading, going off my intuition, which is energy that has already been put out into the universe, okay? The only thing about the energy that's put out into the universe is we can't see it, okay? So, sometimes we need a little help, and so I get the cards, okay? Right? So, that's what that's about. So, I just want to make that disclaimer, okay? I'm not predicting the future. I'm just reading what the cards tell me. This is for your entertainment, okay? I like it. It's fun. To me, it's fun, okay? But I'm not trying to predict or tell you who's going to win the election and all that, because I don't know. And, okay, everything's alleged, okay? Alleged. My interpretation, okay? You grown folks, you know that, but I have to say that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, let's see with the other guy. Let me show you. Okay, this is the black guy. Okay, he was at the State University. Okay, now what happened here? Okay, so, okay, now we're going to look for the other guy. Where's the other guy? Now, I know they don't want to make this most racially motivated, okay? I don't know. We don't know. We're just going to read them and see what the cards tell us, okay? Now, the other gentleman, let me see, Vicksburg, Mississippi, because they're not showing. Oh, here he is. Here he is. Here he is. This, Cory Zukatis. Zukatis, okay. This is just gentleman here. That's the other guy. Okay. He's the one that was 35. He was discovered hanging from a tree. And so they're waiting everything pending autopsy results, okay? And you know, once they get the autopsy results, they're also going to wait on the toxicology results to get a complete autopsy. Now, it is. I don't think it's just a coincidence that this happened on 2 days with all this stuff going on in America. Okay, so he was found hanging from a tree in a wooded area. Okay, so the thing about it is, we want to know the time of death, okay? Because that will tell us if they were killed on the same day. You see what I'm saying? Okay, they were found hanging on the same day, but were they killed on the same day? Oh, okay. Now this gentleman right here is considered homeless. Okay, they found him under, what was it? They living under a bridge area somewhere, or in that wooded area that is frequented by homeless people and drug addicts. Okay, that's where they found him. The other one, they found him hanging right there on campus. Okay. But it doesn't say anything about broken bones. Yeah. Okay. And so that's the story. Okay. That's the story. So let us check. Okay. Are the hanging deaths that were discovered Monday in Mississippi. What can you tell us about them? Are they related? By the same people or something like that? What can you tell us about the hanging deaths in let me see, where's my cursor here? Oops. There we go. Okay. What can you tell us? What do you want us to know about these deaths? Okay. Let me see the other gentleman's name. One was named Cory. Okay. The other one, oh, his name was Decora. Oh, he had a long name. Okay, hold on. He had a long name, and they called him, Trey for short. His name was, they called him Trey. Demartravion. Okay, Demartravion. Okay, Demartravion and Cory. Okay, what can you tell us about their deaths in Mississippi? Are they related? They were found in different areas. I believe they were found in different cities. Okay, but they weren't too far from each other, or they were found in different locations. Okay, I don't know. They weren't that far from each other. There were distance, miles, okay, but I'm just saying. What can you tell us? What do you want us to know, okay, about Cory and Demartravion? And thank you for your answers. Yes. And see what energy is out there. Okay, so underneath it all is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. Now, the Page of Pentacles in reverse is bad news in earthly matters and lack of goals, lack of common sense, irresponsible. Okay. Now, what I'm getting from this is that these are two young gentlemen, okay? 35 and 22, that's young to me. They were young men. And, yeah, so bad news. Okay. That's what we have underneath it all. Okay. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Now, this is something financial. Something financial. We have an abundance, an offer. Okay. Something, okay. An offer. We'll go with the offer. We also have the Five of Cups in reverse. This right here is maturity, leaving home, letting go of the past. Let's keep reading because, hold on. Then we have the Five of Pentacles being left out in the cold. Okay, but it's in reverse. Ooh. Improvement of finances. We have the Magician. Okay. So we have some manipulation, some manifestation going on here with the Magician. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. So there was some type of avoidance here. Okay. Avoiding ruin, avoiding disaster. What do we have? Learning from the past. We have the Ace of Cups. So this overpouring of emotions. Socializing. We have the Empress. Mm. We have the Four Swords in reverse. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords and the Four Swords. Then we have Judgment in reverse. And we have the Judgment in reverse, and that is on top of the Ten of Swords in reverse. So not right now I'm getting an intuition of some type of corruption, okay, bad juju going on here. Let's keep going. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Now, that is somebody who is corrupt. Definitely corrupt. He has intelligence that's being used in a bad way. Irrational, illogical, lack of structure or routine. Okay? And this is coming right after the Judgment card. We have the Moon in reverse. Okay? So this right here deals with secrets, but it's also letting go of secrets. Yeah, truth. Unveiling secrets. We have the Lover's card. I wonder, okay, so getting this card right here, the Lovers, talks about major choices, love, soulmates, kindred spirits, perfect unions, partnerships, relationship, romances, desire, sexual connections, shared values. Okay? So that's giving me a sense of they're related. It's giving me they are related, okay? And that they may, now I don't know if these two guys know each other or they may know each other, okay? That's that energy, secrets. Were they doing something on the down low? I don't know. We have the Page of Cups in reverse. We have childhood issues. We have sexual abuse. Bad news and broken dreams. And then we have the Five of Wands, which is conflict. So there's some conflict going. Temperance. We have the Seven of Wands in reverse. So this is giving up on your beliefs, okay? Giving up on your, and that's on the moon card in reverse, which is a revelation of secrets. And the revelation of secrets is right next to the lover's card. Okay? Now, the lover's card is not in reverse. The lover card is upright. Then we have the, what is this, the 8? Yeah, the 8 of swords. So the going right on top of the lover's card, which is restriction. Okay? Someone being backed into a corner. Your hands tied, you victimized. You feel victimized, paralyzed, you're blind from fear. So something is going on. There's some energy here. And then we have the Hierophant in reverse. Unconventional lifestyles. Non-conformatory. And now we have, okay, the 5 of swords, okay, in reverse. And this right here is a peaceful resolution, okay, moving on, compromise, okay, ending conflict. Ending conflict, okay. My intuition is telling me that in some way, shape, or form that these two incidents may be related, but they may not be related in that these two people knew each other. Okay, they may have known somebody. Okay, and the other may be used to cover it up, or maybe they both. Maybe both of them had something to do with somebody and they trying to cover it up. But it sounds like the down low. You know what I'm saying? Sounds like the down low. Okay. Say, and you have these drug addicts and these homeless people living under the bridge. Okay. And a lot of these men do something strange for a piece of change, okay? Then you have the other gentleman who's in school. He's in college, okay? I don't know what his lifestyle is, okay? His sexual lifestyle or preference is, okay? But I'm wondering, from the picture I get, that's what I'm getting, okay? Maybe not. Now, Trey was found on a Monday morning, in the morning, okay? Yeah, so I don't know. Let's use true crime. Help clarify this situation. Okay, can you clarify this situation, this read on the 2 hangings that were in Mississippi? 2 gentlemen. We have Cory and we have Trey Reed were found Monday hanging from a tree. One in Vicksburg, Mississippi, and the other was at the Delta State University. Okay, what can you tell us? What do you want us to know about the death of these two gentlemen? We on the case. Okay, we're on the case. And thank you for your answers. What do you want us to know? Let me see what the bottom card was. I got to lay this the other way. This was the Page of Cups in reverse. Okay. Well, we definitely going to have some legal proceedings going in on this. We have some egotism, mind control, assassination, burial, healing, homicide. Trapped. Now we got trapped, okay? We did get this card. Somebody feeling trapped, somebody feeling restricted. Drugs, poison, love. Okay, running away. Somebody's running away from this situation, trying to run away. Okay, and this might also be why these gentlemen were found hanged. Okay, somebody may have felt trapped. Okay, they back against the wall and they felt this is what they have to do. Okay, they're running away from the situation that they were involved in, I would say. Okay, power supply, serial killer, something to do with a marriage or a wedding. Oh, I wonder if somebody did do this. Are they getting married? Are they having a wedding? It's an inside job. There was a cleanup. Lies. There's abuse and neglect going on. Something to do with a grandparent, okay? Something to do with a grandparent. Strangulation. Well, she look like she could be hanging. Okay, well that is okay. There it goes right there. Perversion. It's like my intuition is right. Social media, yeah, it's all on social media. Facebook, YouTube, yep. There will be justice, or this has something to do with the legal system. Wow. We have something about the landfill. We have something about some fire. There's surveillance. Now I'm thinking about the surveillance that's on that campus. That campus. Okay? Outer space. That's my drug card too. Okay. But it can also deal with something foreign. Foreign as not foreign as in a foreigner, okay, but foreign as to something we're not used to, that kind of foreign. And a fake death, that's coming into the picture. Fake death. Somebody's family's involved or could find out. Imprisonment, that's another source of confinement. And there was a meeting about this situation. And then we have some water, okay? Now, what I want to do is I want to pull my other true crime deck and see what they have to say. Okay? This is this one right here. And see what they have to tell us. Advertise my deck. So y'all can see it. True crime. Okay. So we're using another clarifier, okay, to clarify what's going on with the deaths of Trey Reed and Cory, who were found hanging in Mississippi on Monday. Both found hanging from a tree. What do you want us to know? What can you tell us? Can you make some revelations on this case? Okay. What do you want us to know? And thank you for your answers. What do you want us to know? Well, we got the fridge. We have an operating table. Now, okay. That's the coroner's office to me. That's the coroner's office. Plaster statue. I don't know what that has to do with this, okay, but plaster statue. This could be an item that was used. Handcuffs. Chain. Incinerator. Poison. Now the other card said poison too. It said drugs / poison. Concrete. Now, I've always wondered what this was, and I still don't know, but my intuition says that there's going to be some concrete evidence. And this is right here next to poison. We have the kitchen. Something about a cellar. A shadow. So somebody's behind the scenes. Somebody. an envelope. There's maybe a message, or maybe this was done to send a message. Okay? Maybe they were sending a message. Something about a ring. Is that a wedding ring? A wedding band? Or this could be a ring of people. I don't know. I'm just, okay, we have coins. Money involved? These are all the possibilities, okay, you guys. Floorboards? Is there something hidden? A mirror. A mirror. Now, that's definitely the crimes. The crimes mirror each other, okay, as far as hanging from a tree, being found on the same day, in the same state. We have a dagger, okay, a burlap sack, a corridor, we have a shovel, okay, and I'm gonna leave it at that. That could be some buried evidence, okay. I don't know if they have cameras in the corridor, okay. Maybe they could find somebody going down the hallway, but they're clues. I think they're good clues. Okay, so this is what I'm saying for right now on the hangings in Mississippi. This is what I have. My intuition is they are connected. Okay, some way, somehow. And I could be, okay, I could be wrong. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, because finding them in the same city on the same day is like a big coincidence, okay? And that's something they're going to want you to, they may want you to think, okay? Or that's logical to think that they're related, okay? Come to find out, they may not be related. I think they are, though. I think they're related. And, I am going to do an update on this crime. I will keep up with it, and maybe you want to keep up with it. If you guys are out there who do readings on the energy out there, okay, maybe you want to read on this, okay? Mm-hmm. Maybe you want to read on this, but I do feel that there was a situation, okay? And they may not, one may not have to do with the other as far as them knowing each other and all this stuff. But maybe it was done so it wouldn't look like a hate crime. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Because you get more time on that. Maybe. Who knows? Okay? But we'll do an update. So give this video a thumbs up, okay? And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. There's more. If you have any requests, okay, any comments, leave them down below. Most of all, stay blessed. Bye.